What is going on, guys? Dragon Blade here, back with some more Elder Scrolls Legends. It looks like I turned on. There we go. Turned on my mouse sensitivity a bit. Wasn't liking it. Began playing some Dragon Spellsword on the ladder. This is a list based on the Alduin Apocalypse list. Changed it around a decent amount to kind of match the way I wanted to play. Saw a post on Reddit that was doing something similar of taking these starter decks and kind of adding and changing cards into them to make them more viable. So I was 100% inspired by that Reddit post to kind of go this route. And then a viewer, Darkon Creve, was asking me to kind of highlight some of these games. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I think I would like to show something similar to those lists as well. It's looking like if we wait till turn 3, we can go Cliffside Lookout and ring into Cathspire Scourge on turn 4. The overall idea of the deck is it's regular ramp. It's got Hissgrove, Treeminder, and Spine of Elder's Blood. And then other than that, it's playing a lot of the normal cards from the list. We have Odahviing and Paarthurnax in here. Got some Skeletal Dragons. Just doing a lot of pretty cool things in here. We're going to play Cliffside Lookout. We'll trade there next turn if we can summon a Cathspire Scourge first. Or we might just Edict that, because I'm not messing around with it. And if I wanted to, I could ring into Praetorian Commander since we're kind of at a standstill here. Let's devour that. Give guard to one of our Cathspire Scourges. Devour is just really good removal, especially in a dragon deck. I'd consider running Devour if I wasn't running a dragon deck, but running a dragon deck just makes it even better. As he has another little girl. And we have another Edict. Do I take the tempo loss of this, knowing I can kill that next turn? I think I'll take the risk. Knowing that I can Edict this little girl next turn, and if he wants to pop a rune on me, that's fine. Maybe we'll draw one of our 3 costs next turn. Draw into another Praetorian Commander. Okay. Still nothing else to play next turn. If we get another 4 cost, we can play them together with Edict. So he's got a double reduced Skeletal Dragon. That's nice. We pull another Devour. That doesn't help us a ton. If I Edict, I play nothing else, but he stops gaining health. Can't Devour anything that turn. I can play my own Skeletal Dragon next turn. Will do. Okay. Now I'm feeling a little bit better about next turn. And now, honestly, next turn I can Scourge plus Devour the Skeletal Dragon. How do you draw all 3 of these things? Okay. Let's just kill that before he gets more health back, and he can trade there if he wants. We're actually almost at Odahviing as well, with 3 ring charges just sitting here not being used. What else do we want to play? He's got Midnight Snack. We have to kill this. Play that. That's it for now. We're 1 turn away from being able to Odahviing. He's got similar card advantage, actually, for us having 2 runes broken. And he's got Javelin ready.
Get back, I say. Is someone out there?
Okay, that's good for us.
Is someone out there?
Our Revered Guardian is nice.
Get back, I say.
We can go 3, 4. No, that doesn't give us much. We can go 6 and a 5. That doesn't give us much. We still want to lock things down, so I think we're playing the 4 either way. I think we go this, and let's go Praetorian Commander. He's buffed, so he's not as weak. He can break through for 2 here. He can't flat out kill that, and we have Odiving ready to go for next turn. Alright, he had the Edict ready.
Get back, I say.
Gonna be down to 4 health. Alright, so that's getting jabbed.
Don't let them break our lines.
I think we'll go Cliffside Lookout, Treeminder. We just want to keep putting a ton of damage on the board. Go for another Cliffside Lookout maybe next turn. Unless he starts flooding the board a little bit, then we'll probably Odiving. We have no good ways of gaining health in this deck, unfortunately. We do have the option of Winterhold Illusionist on the Praetorian Commander next turn. It's going to pull a Skeletal Dragon. Let's debuff all these guys first. Kill that. I should have played Cliffside Lookout first, actually. That was a misplay.
We can do this.
Then we Winterhold Illusionist there.
The waters of life.
Only comes back as a 1/1? So it doesn't keep its buff on that. That's good to learn, I guess. I'm trying to set up for a pretty mighty Odiving turn next turn. So we have 8, 13, 18, 25. Alright, so that's not great. We can go Scourge. Spine. See what he pulls back. He pulls back a Midnight Snack. That's fine. We're setting up to go for lethal next turn now. He's got 2 cards to answer us. I don't think he has any direct damage. We have a ton of damage on the board now. And Odiving to try and wipe whatever he plays. As he's just going to go ahead and forfeit. So, alright. Dragon's coming through for us. Looking pretty good. I like when this list operates to the way I think it can. Let's play another one. I definitely think there's potential in this list. Probably consider playing some 1-drops. Maybe that Dragon Ghost that takes on whatever magic cost he plays at. Just as a decent top deck. But there's so many like quality cards in here. The only things I would consider removing is at some point Praetorian Commander and Winterhold Illusionist. But I do think there's times where they're both really, really good. We'll keep Cliffside Lookout. So now we have a 3 into a 4. Playing against a Mage, so we need to be ready to be playing against that wonderful Praetorian Echo Mage. Got to be ready for all the prophecies in the world. You know, Midnight Snack I think is worth ringing into. Just the more things we have ready to go, the better. And if this is Praetorian Echo Prophecy Mage, we want to have a board early, be hitting him early, get him into a range where we're basically one attack away. By the time turn 6 comes, we need to have a pretty strong presence. I like this card a lot, actually. We're going to pull a Spine of Elder's Blood.
Get back, I say.
We'll ring out a Cliffside Lookout. And the only thing that makes us not ring out a Revered Guardian next turn is if he plays something like... or if we draw something like a Treeminder or Hissgrove. I think in all other situations we're just going to play Revered Guardian next turn. I could keep my guy on the board.
Get back, I say.
Alright, so our Skeletal Dragon was reduced. So we get to play this one turn earlier. We have an Edict we can just flat out play next turn. Hive Defender's not awesome to see. But I guess if we top decked another Edict. Let's see what kind of wonderful prophecy he gets from his first prophecy. Camlorn Sentinel. I'll leave that alone, actually. Fishing.
Let's do this.
Not rewarded.
Careful there, friend.
Still gonna get a ward. Okay. Next turn, we're gonna probably ramp some more with Elder Spine.
By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
Devour would be nice here.
For full creep.
Okay, we're gonna ramp even more.
For full creep.
Next turn, we can go Scourge and Lookout.
Burn it all to the ground.
Alright, he's gonna get the heal for 2. We can deal 10. I'm actually going to go...
For full creep.
Alright, I can Hearthspire and Cliffside Lookout.
We can do this.
I'm just going to keep going balls to the wall against him. Because if he is the mage listed, I think he is. I don't think we can afford to let him take a break. He can Dawn's Wrath this lane, which is why I played the Cliffside Lookout over on the right. And we have Skeletal Dragon to rebuff everyone.
No.
See, that was a relatively weak turn for him. Now, I don't think we gain anything from playing a Skeletal Dragon first. So I think we're going to swing first in case he hits a Prophecy. And then we'll just play that. Now he has to answer both lanes. We have a buff discard pile. Good start. Good start. Let's just set up Naha.
Hiding will not save you.
This would be a great Dawn's Wrath turn for him. Or Manticore, I guess. If I Winter Hold, does it count as him dying? Do I get a last gasp effect?
The illusion mage is never as he seems.
I guess not. But I can play that, and that'll bring him back, and we'll get a guard over there. And we'll rebuff the graveyard. I guess this is another good Ice Storm turn for him. But if by some slim chance he pulls back Naha Gleave with Skeletal Dragon and he can't target it, it's a bad time for him. Ooh, that's a good one.
Let none defile our temple.
Alright, so our Prophecy, Control, whatever, blah 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 Mage is rebounding pretty nicely.
They
Let's hit this. We'll go face. I could ramp twice more. Or I could play 9/9 Naha Gleave. Let's go for double ramp.
The illusion mage is never as he seems.
So now if we do draw into a Hiss Grove, we already have that ready to go. We have 10 on board for next turn. Nothing that buffs, unfortunately. Let's go on the Harpy route.
No takers.
I don't think he'll start swinging yet.
Summon thee.
He's got some elephants. We're going to draw a Devour. Which means this.
Underestimate us.
That gives us lethal on board, so I guess this will bait out the Dawn's Wrath if he has it. Which, by this point in the game, he probably has it. He can deal 14 from this lane. We are unfortunately in supreme top deck mode, and Odahviing would be awesome next turn. Wouldn't quite wipe the board, but would come close. What else could be really good next turn? Now that'll help him kill that.
Burn it all to the ground.
More drain. I don't think he's going to attack yet. He's going to fish a little bit.
Do this.
Come on, Oda. Nope. This doesn't even do anything besides block a little bit of damage, actually. But the more things he plays, the closer I get to getting Oda for free. Not Oda for free, but Oda in general.
Let none defile our temple.
Please, Odahviing, just show up.
Is someone out there?
Guess that blocks at 6 damage if he wants to swing. Oh! Odahviing has never, ever tasted so good.
Your storm is no match for
Ooh, what a top deck. I'm sure he has a javelin in hand ready to go, but that was mwah, top deck of the year, boys. And he's giving me cards right now.
Nice try. Care to go again?
Guess we'll put that out there as bait. We have lay down arms. We're gonna take 6 damage this turn, which isn't fun.
Gotcha.
He's just going face. Okay, so he has 4 damage on the board now. If he top decked another Dawn's Wrath, we feel crappy. But this game has been pretty nuts so far.
Gotcha.
Another Hiss Grove is cool. I'd like to draw some guards, maybe. Can we get another Hiss Grove up? I have to kill this guy. Killing this plays around Dawnbreaker. Is it worth playing around Dawnbreaker? I think when we're this behind, it's worth playing around everything. I guess also if he had a Firebolt or something. Can we pull this off?
I beseech the gods.
Ooh! The Javelin was the right move! Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Ooh!
My fight is done.
The Javelin was the right move. Oh my god, I wasn't gonna do it either. Oh, that was an awesome game. Awesome, awesome game, man. Whew! Dragon Spellsword is so fun. So fun. Alright guys, that's going to be it for now. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. If you have an interest in seeing me do the rest of the pre-made decks, kind of putting my own spin on them and getting some gameplay, let me know. I'll definitely bring it to you. But that's going to be it for now. As always, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.